Are you thinking of Kuala Lumpur, Ritz Carlton? We went there on a girls' trip in 2019, and boy, oh boy, it is a lovely, lovely place. Well, stay tuned. I've got a review for you, giving you the good, honest review of our stay and how we were treated there. Hi, my name is Becky of Miss B Group Travel. Thank you so much for joining us. If you are a new subscriber or a new viewer, please consider subscribing. I have much more reviews coming up and previous reviews, so do check out the channel. If you're an existing subscriber, thank you so much for joining us again. Today we are in Malaysia. Right, I'm based in the UK, so Malaysia is like a 10-hour flight, and we went there for a girls' group trip. It was a birthday, and our chosen hotel of stay was the ever so luxurious and celebrity inspired treated hotel, the Ritz Carlton. Location, it is located about 45 to an hour from the airport. I will say it is a long drive and it is in the city, so traffic does get a bit too much, right? Let's just say we were in the van longer than I expected to be. But yes, but of course, once we arrived there, you were treated like a celebrity. And from the get-go, one thing I will say I fell in love with is just walking into the lobby, the mellow tunes, the music, the scent. Oh, I loved it. Right, so we got to the hotel. I will say, although I loved all these things, we were a group of nine ladies, with two ladies coming from a different country, and we'd arrived on, our flight from London. There were seven. The check-in process, even though we had spoken to the Ritz-Carlton and we had told them who's coming, we'd given them all the information, I was a bit disappointed because we arrived a bit later on in the early evening, I'd say, like probably about 5 o'clock, 4, 5-ish. I was disappointed that, okay, the rooms we'd asked for to be on the same floor or as near as possible to each other, that was not yet prepared. So we were in the lobby whilst they were trying to make up beds or separate single beds in certain rooms on the same floor for us. So our check-in process was about it was about 40 minutes, which I felt was a little bit too long. But of course, yeah, they gave us somewhere to sit. We were not given refreshments at that stage, so that is just, my honest opinion. I just thought that was a little bit poor. They could have given us some refreshments and tea, or some juices. We'd come from a long flight, and basically it's something that a hotel like this, of this scale, should be used to group travel. Okay, but I will say thereafter, to try to accommodate us, to make sure that we were on the same floor, we were upgraded into deluxe rooms, and we were now split along 2 floors. We were on the 20th floor and our other party was on the 18th floor. Right, so walking in after we got our room keys and paid the necessary deposits and stuff, and you walk through like the lounge bit to go to your rooms, to the elevators. They've got live music playing there, jazz. Oh, it's lovely. The ambience in there is really lovely. So you walk past, you go to your room, and elevator service really fast. I will say we were connected to the Wi-Fi, not a problem. The room, oh, I'm sure you're going to see from the photos that we've got here, the rooms were absolutely amazing. We had, lovely view. It is surrounded by other office buildings or hotels, so there isn't like a clear view even from the 20th floor. But at night, it's lovely to see the lights at night. The room was really clean, really plush. The beds were soft. The bathroom, marble bathroom. I love the white marble bathroom. I absolutely loved every single thing about that bathroom. And the TV in the bathroom. I am really not a bath person. I'm a shower. It's got a separate shower, but I had to take a bath every day in that bath, lying there watching the news. It was really lovely, lovely accessories as well to go with it. So yeah, big thumbs up on the accommodation. I cannot fault it at all. The rest of the hotel, we had a bed and breakfast package because remember we're a group, so we wanted to go out at night to to different eateries and see the place. The rest of the hotel, we did a tour in the morning. We had breakfast, buffet breakfast, lovely, fresh foods, staff. I just have to say something about the Ritz Carlton staff. They are an asset to that establishment. The staff were absolutely amazing. They would talk to you, ask what you want, help you. Even though we're coming from different rooms in a group, they would literally just put aside some, our own table. As soon as they see you, they identify you, they show you where your group is. So that was absolutely lovely. One of our colleague who was having the birthday, they did a whole private birthday song and celebration for her. They called us down at, they said if you're available at 2:00, they made a cake. Beautiful, absolutely lovely. And the hotel manager also came down and she spoke to us. So they really did the personal touch, even though I kept asking, could you show me Obama's room when he stayed here in 2014? Yes, Obama stayed there. Unfortunately, I didn't get to see it. Maybe next time, hey. The rest of the hotel, they've got 2 pools. They've got one outside, I think it's on the first floor, but it's on the lower level. And then there's another one outside, all surrounded by lovely trees. You'll see some in some of our photos. And then but they are facing buildings, so you are gonna always have somebody probably in another building looking down upon you. But again, there's refreshments on the at poolside. Staff are very attentive. There's also the spa. There's a gym. There's a little kids area. The spa, the jacuzzi is so massive it fits about 10 to 15 or 20 of us. We were in there with room to spare. There was about 8 of us. Same for the sauna and same for the steam room. So our conversations did not stop as a group. We just went on with it and it was absolutely amazing, lovely. The spa facilities are to die for. The location is brilliant because it's right by the Star Hill, shopping complex. So you can go shopping. There's lots of eateries there. There's lots of activities, hubs and bubs there. So much to do. They also have their own spa facilities and massage facilities, which you must book in advance. It's a bit pricey, but it's worth it. The ambience in there is amazing. But then being Kuala Lumpur, they have so many of these other spas as well outside if you want to, if you're taking a walk. So I'll talk about them in a different video. But at the Kuala Lumpur top-notch service, I cannot fault it. We didn't go for dinner at the hotel because we were having breakfasts there, but I will say that we in the lobby area, anytime we had to wait for each other, and as people were coming down in the evening, they've got like a live, I don't know whether you call it a harpist or I don't know what you call it, but anyway, you'll see it in the video. She would be playing the music, lovely, and live performances. I loved it. I could sit there and listen to them forever. I could just sit there and listen for a good 30 minutes. I'd come down early and wait for everybody down there. It was really amazing. They are very attentive to guests, worth the money. Worth the money to be. You're treated like a celebrity no matter who you are. Check out. The process was seamless. They explain things to you, and if you've paid a deposit or if you've charged something into your room, the normal hubble bubble that goes with hotel stays. But I would definitely say for now, the Kuala Lumpur Ritz Carlton, and by the way, it's got a walkway that will take you to Star Hill. Yeah, or you just up to the road and come out. You come out of the Marriott. At the time that we were there, we were, they were building a mall. They were extending the mall, so it might be finished by now. So there might be an adjoining mall there. I'm not too sure. But because Kuala Lumpur sometimes rains and off and on, whenever you're leaving the hotel, do go and ask for an umbrella, because anything can happen. They'll give you a Ritz Carlton branded umbrella, and then obviously they'll, you just need to take your room number, but you give it back and they tick it that it's received back. We did see some celebrities as we're coming, when we were leaving, on the day that we're leaving. In fact, our car was a little bit blocked by them, but we didn't know who they were at that stage. But of course, for privacy, the hotel kind of like swept them away to one way, so it's got a lot of hive and things happening, because it's right centrally located. You can walk to everywhere, so which is really good. And staff, if you wanted to do something that's not within the hotel confines, if you ask staff directions to go in, they are so helpful, very helpful. We'll even write it down for you, check up on you. You can phone in, you can have the app, whatever whatever you want. The hotel service, room service as well, they were absolutely fantastic. It didn't take long, and if you're not sure, explain a certain food to you, and whatever they will do. They brought us ice. We asked for a lot of ice, and I now know just to ask for a bucket of ice. We said, we wanted lots of ice, because there's lots of us here. We're just having a drink and chilling. And I kid you not, they brought us this big bag of ice. The other thing that I love is that every day we would get a little message, and either some little cookies or something, and we got a little message from the hotel. It was really lovely, really lovely. So definitely recommend the Ritz Carlton Kuala Lumpur, possibly for groups or couples, family maybe, I don't know, because I didn't feel like there was a lot to do for the kids. But definitely, if you want the Ritz experience and you're in Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia, this is the place for you. It's just the location is fantastic for the town, but if you're going back to the airport or arriving from the airport, just do expect to get stuck in a bit of traffic. Thank you so much for watching, as usual. Your comments greatly appreciated. If you've got any questions, I may have missed, probably have missed some stuff, then add them in the comment section below, and I'll try and respond to them as quick as I can. Thank you.